just driven about an hour north to a place called Port Douglas. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's very tropical, beachy,
Beautiful.
humongous palm trees. There's lots of lookout points. Just have a little look around, aren't we? So today's the day. We're saying a proper goodbye to the camper van. Just fully packed our backpacks. We're saying goodbye. Dying of heat.
Dying of sweat attack.
Sweat attack. Remember to give the universe good vibes though, yeah?
I will.
Okay. Good old faithful. This has been our guide for the past 2 months. It's been alright, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Not too bad. But it has had its moments. Obviously this is where we slept. We hardly ever had the table up, didn't we?
Yeah.
We literally just had the bed set up because it was such a faff.
That's what happens when you like sleeping too much.
Oh dear.
And you like to have a nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah, because it's too bloody hot to have it at night. My backpack, front backpack, Chloe's backpack, front pack. We're pretty much ready to go. Sad times. Ah, dear. That's the last time I'm gonna unplug the electric.
Doesn't it feel like yesterday that we were picking it up?
Yeah, so weird.
Sad boy.
Sad boy.
No. Over there, it says vehicle. Can you see?
Oh yeah. How strange.
Oh, through there.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Say goodbye to the van. Bye, van. Bye home for the last 2 months. Thanks for getting us here with no problems. We appreciate you. Alright, let's go. So look, this is where we picked ours up. We drove from there to Phillip Island and all the way up round. When we went to Canberra, then we came back Sydney, and we went all the way up Coffs Harbour, Brisbane, Gold Coast. Where is it? Somewhere around here. But this is where we're going back to. We drove all the way up to here, and then we drove up to Port Douglas, which is up there. I know. We're here now, and we're going to get a plane all the way back down to here. Amazing. We've driven pretty far.
This doesn't feel as heavy.
No, I thought that.
Really?
Yeah.
We've gotten stronger on our trip. It's all the walking we've been doing.
Look, this is what we should have got. One of those bloody fans, look. A plug-in fan, that's what we should have got.
I know.
Fuck's sake.
If any of you think $25 for a fan is too much, just take it.
We should have got that. And a hat. Look at the hats there.
A hat?
Yeah, look, little Traveller's Autobahn hat.
Oh dear God.
We have an unfair advantage. We care more. Alright, fair enough. Right, Missy. Shall we head to our hostel? And end this whole series? The road trip series.
Oh no!
I know, it's coming to an end. That drone footage though. Oh. So. That was fucking...
We're all alone!
We don't have a vehicle anymore, we don't have a home.
Empty.
Look at that, that's an old one. That's the original Chubby.
Yeah.
Is that what we were going to get? Obviously
Yeah.
a more up-to-date one.
Yeah, and then I thought twice.
Wow.
About 2 months in that.
Yeah, could you imagine? So that's not ours, but that's identical, isn't it? And now we figure out which way we're going. So Chloe, what was your top moment, or what were your top highlights from our road trip?
Can I just put this on my front? That's better.
What were your highlights?
Oh, so many things.
I know.
Oh, definitely like the Great Barrier Reef, which was only a couple days ago.
Yep.
Australia Zoo,
Yep.
holding a koala, meeting all the kangaroos in Lone Pine, just being wowed by so many amazing views and viewpoints and so many hikes and walks that we were like, wow! So many times I said, oh my God, this is freaking beautiful! So many times I've just thought, oh my God, I'm actually seeing this with my own eyes. And yeah, just loads.
I
What about you?
completely agree.
What are your highlights, Dan?
So obviously, when we were at Lone Pine with all those kangaroos, that was
Yeah,
epic.
that was so cool.
That was amazing. You know, swimming with all those fish and turtles at the Great Barrier Reef. It's loads of things though, loads of little tiny things like
Yeah.
that we saw on the journey, going through
Oh yeah.
all those little towns that were like famous for certain things,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the shrimp place. Like the fact that there was this town which was based on like whale watching and stuff,
Yeah.
with the whale museum.
And there was towns known for their gold mining back in the day.
Exactly.
And their ginger beer and stuff like
There's
that.
so much. There's just so many. I can't put into words. how
Even
amazing
little
it was.
things like when we drove past that family of kangaroos, do you remember?
Oh yeah.
And they were all just chilling out under the tree.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Some of the best experiences we had were like.
Unplanned.
Yeah, some of the best experiences were just, you know, seeing animals in their natural habitat in the wild, and you know, just seeing them not in a cage and not in a zoo. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just some of the buildings that we saw as well. Just look at, there's so much, but just overall, I
And
think
the lagoons.
the lagoons, some of the pools, the campsites were amazing. I think we had a really good mix of weird, good and bad things, you know, like the rain and the weather and the mist and fog in the Blue Mountains.
Yeah,
But-
that was interesting.
The idea of being able to stay in a camper van and, you know, not be grounded to like a hotel or something was really good, because it meant we could just wake up and literally drive to the next location, you know, and that was really cool. And it wasn't like we were at one place for too long either.
No.
I just really enjoyed it. Like, it's totally different way of living out here, isn't it? Totally different. Anyway, these lights have taken ages, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm getting fried.
Is there anything else you want to add to the ending, the sign off? Look at you and your backpacks. Turn around. What do we look like? Did you even push the button?
No.
For God's sake. Anything you want to add?
I don't know. Like, there was a few moments where I was like really pissed off and stressed, and I was hot and sweating, and
Oh, absolutely.
I just wanted air conditioning.
This was the first night I've ever spent without access to air conditioning, and I hated it.
We totally recommend people to do this.
Woo.
We'd recommend Travelers Autobahn.
At the end of the day, we dropped it off. They weren't twats and being like, oh, there's a little scratch here, let's charge you £100 million.
I know, that was
we just
weird.
Dropped it off and
Literally,
they're like,
here's your keys. All right, cool. Is the van out there? Yep. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. See ya.
That's good.
Oh, look at that graffiti over there. Great white.
What?
That graffiti on that wall.
Oh, that's a brilliant.
Wow, yeah.
That's a brilliant picture.
Oh, look, look. It's plastic bottles swimming alongside it.
That's so cool.
Art that makes you think.
That's brilliant, isn't it? I take a photo. We've still got more of an adventure to come. We've still got.
I know, but
only like 10 months
okay.
left.
So this is not the end of our adventures in Australia. We're obviously going to the Gold Coast next. This is the end of this series. This was a road trip series, and it has now come to a sad end, but it's on to the next chapter.
Yeah.
Which is, the next chapter is to find jobs, accommodation, and
Is it really?
there is a lot to happen still, but we're ending one chapter and turning the page to the new chapter, life in Australia. We just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody who has watched so far and watched all the episodes, and thank you for subscribing. And
All 4 of you.
I think what we have decided is that this is not a YouTube channel in hopes of getting ridiculously famous and putting out videos for all the fans. I think this is a video diary that we're sending home to our friends and family, so we can share our journey to them at home.
And for us to look back on
Yeah.
in like 10, 20 years time and be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember
can
that time when we
relive
went
it.
to Australia?
Yeah. We can relive everything that we did over and over again.
Yeah, 100%. So, here we go. We are heading to a hostel now. This is where our new chapter begins. Again, thanks for watching so much. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new.
And I'm Peter McKinnon. Thank you very much.
And I will see you in the next video. Oh no. Kangaroo burger. It's not very nice, is it? No, we do appreciate you watching this, and until next time, adios.